Sorry about that. I just did a live video and it just kind of cut out and froze up. So if you guys are trickling back in, thanks a lot. I am here right now with my WRX channel, JR. This is WRX. If you guys have not checked out this channel, I definitely recommend to check it out. This thing's super clean. One of my buddies from back in the day when we were doing Subaru stuff. And I thought we'd just kind of show his car. All right, thanks, JDM Junkie. I appreciate it. Yeah, frozen up anymore. Ask me questions down below here, guys. You know, if you want to know anything about JR's setup right here, we can ask him. Look at that guy's head. You almost see his head. You can almost see his face. Not quite, though. Not quite. Still kind of blurry. All right. Thanks, man. Yeah. So, as you can see, his car is pretty dang clean. We're doing brakes on the rear of it. And this car is pretty badass, man. It's 2015 WRX. And, you know, it's got the FA20 up here in the front. This car is pretty badass, man. It's 2015 WRX. And, you know, it's got the FA20 up here in the front. He's got a bunch of the Perrin bits on it. Perrin front mount intercooler. All the goodies. It's on E85. He's got the Perrin AOS up here. Always has it looking clean with that CarPro Pearl. That's why it looks so dang nice. This stuff is really good. Rough estimate on horsepower, JR. What's it run?
I don't know, between 360 and 400.
360 and 400. All right, so that's damn good. And that's E85, right?
Yeah, E60.
E60. Okay, okay. So does that answer you for ZI? What is his method of running E85? You're flex fuel, right?
Yeah, flex fuel, Cobb flex fuel kit. DW 300C fuel pump. Yeah, that's about it. Tuned by Mikey Body. E-tuned, by the way.
Awesome. Yeah, and you're up there in Seattle. So this guy, if you have not checked out his channel, definitely check it out. He's got all of this stuff with all of his friends' Subaru stuff. I know you guys want to see Subaru content still. I still got a bunch of Subaru fans there. So I figured we'd show this. You got anything you want to say, JR?
Yeah, no, just full bolt-ons. Like I said, makes around 360, 400. Plays well with Mustangs, by the way.
Sticker on this car? It says like my WRX channel or something?
No, I took that off.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just my WRX channel. Check it out, guys. He has, what do you got, 30,000 subscribers?
Yeah, 30 so far.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's it. Just hanging out 115 degrees out here.
Yeah, it's super hot.
Yeah, it's super hot, man.
Whenever S52 still chilling in because it's like 100 and, I don't know, 3 out right now. It's not that fun. And that's why it's, he says 30,001. I guess. Did you just get that? This guy says he just went E85 on his WRX and he's running straight E85 adding Lucas Oil Flex Fuel Stabilizer. Yep. I've never even heard of that.
I use an ethanol stabilizer. What it does, it lubricates the high pressure fuel pump so it doesn't seize up on you.
Oh, cool.
So you want to use that. You can buy it at any auto parts store.
Yeah, I'm sure it looks like probably...
It's that green stuff.
One of these I want to have over here, but I don't have it. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, so he is running that. Yeah, dude, this Subaru is very, very clean. It's always looking. Crosses this thing as well. Oh yeah, there's right there. It's good stuff.
Put that in there.
Get that big wang going so you guys can see that. Looks good. Are you gonna turbo the S52? No, I am not. Well, not yet. Maybe someday. Maybe if I get like bored of it. Who knows? I saw this video when he was having high pressure fuel pump issues. Has he had any experience since that video? Have you seen? You remember that high pressure fuel pump issue?
I did, but you know, regular pump gas every once in a while, and it pretty much sets itself. That's about it. You know, ethanol's been pretty much solid since then. No real issues. I love, man, so much more power on ethanol. That these FA engines really love ethanol. So, in my honest opinion, I think ethanol is probably one of the first mods that you should do. Instead of doing a whole, you know, header exhaust, or not header, J-pipe exhaust and all that stuff. Yeah.
So I got another guy on here that is asking, where did he go? He's SLI Zion HD says, any suggestions for Subaru? Looking into getting one. gonna give the first suggestion. Don't go EJ unless you got like lots of this stuff, lots of money. Now, what's your suggestion?
I don't know. You can get it, but I think right now the value, you can get a 2015 WRX for like under 20 grand right now. Put another couple grand into it, or $2,000 or $3,000. You can have a 400 wheel horsepower Subaru. We just don't have the. That's what everybody. That's the reason why everybody wants Subarus for the
Right.
But you can get to 400 wheel horsepower a lot easier and cheaper on an FA than you can with an EJ. That's
Yeah, an FA motor. I mean, they still do have some reliability issues, but you know, it's a direct injection motor. There's kind of some weird stuff going on there with fuel injection, right?
yeah.
So you kind of limit out in that aspect. I don't think they make different out in that aspect. But I mean, 400. If you guys are looking for a Subaru, you know, if you can get an upper 300 to 400 wheel, like that is plenty fine. That is a great number for these cars. They do really good and they're really fun to drive.
Yeah, Tim from Fat Body Tuning. I mean, he tunes these 400 wheel horsepower almost on a daily basis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's full front mount intercooler. Yeah, ethanol is the key. Big power on these engines.
Nice.
That is for sure.
Well, cool. All right. Yeah, any other questions, guys? I know you're saying my video quality sucks. I'm sorry about that, guys. I can't really do anything with my wife. You loving the 2-minute full-time Tuesdays? Thanks, man. I'm glad you're out there. Wanted to keep it lower to give us stock internals the best for a long life.
Yeah.
What kind of Luke, what kind of car are you thinking about? I mean, are you looking for an older Subaru or do you want like a newer one? Let me know. Because that's what I'm gonna say. Like, if you want to buy a Subaru, in my opinion, this guy right here who always buys freaking new cars, buy a new one. That's my opinion on it. It's because you would recommend against buying a used one because most likely they're selling it for a reason.
And one thing about Subarus, if you're gonna get an E, I suggest that you either build the shit out of it or keep it stock.
Right.
Those are your two options.
Right.
Anything in the middle, you're probably gonna blow your engine. I hate to say that's on the street.
Okay, Luke says he has a 2015 WRX. All right, dude, you got the same car. Yeah, pretty much right here. This all tons still on the stock block, and you're running close to 400 wheel. So.
Yeah, just don't boost it in 5th and 6th gear at low RPMs, and you should be good.
Right.
It's still on the stock clutch.
Yeah, downshifting is your friend. A lot of people manual, right? So just because it's manual doesn't, you can just, I don't know if this makes sense, but you got to downshift. That's part of having a manual, right? Just because you're in 5th gear on the freeway doesn't mean you should mat it. You need just the 3rd or 4th gear and rev it. That way you're not giving it a high torque load. Can happen. Just be gentle to them, and you know, you'll get a bit more life out of them. Definitely cool. EJs are cool until they explode. What happens with those? They're great, and then they explode.
We don't hate EJs. You know,
I don't.
might get that impression.
I don't absolutely hate Subarus anymore, guys. It's just like, I blew up 3. I know people that have blown up 6. You know, other people that have blown up a ton, but if you build it right, they're fine. And it's just my opinion, buy a more expensive car. That's my thoughts on it. Is like, if you're buying a $40,000 Subaru, that's now a $50,000 car. You can buy a Porsche if you want a track day toy. Same. Yeah. If you're trying to just 35,000 range and not mod anything, great car. It's cool. Let's see. I'm on Long Island. All the talk on how to drive them right. Everything you're saying is true. Thank you. That is good. Still loving the seat, he's asking. Happy 32. Have you released it on your channel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I wanted to show it. Yeah. I didn't want to like give a spoiler. It's got this bride right here, which is super nice. I'm in California, guys, if you do not know. And he drove down from Seattle, what, sometime last week or this week?
Monday.
Okay.
Monday or Monday.
So, you know, drove it in that bride with the wing on the back because, you know, that's what you do. So my boy Blake, love the videos from both you guys. I appreciate it. Josh Reyes is saying, what do you think of the WRX STI? I'll do a review on it. I haven't really been doing much, guys. I haven't been super into Subaru as much. As you guys know, I've been more doing the European, but like from what I've heard, they're a good car. I don't feel that the power upgrades are like anything to crap your pants over. You know, you're still gonna want more power. Travis already has tuned with I think he's got headers on it, and he has like a full stage 2 tune and all that stuff on his. So yeah, you know, basically he's changing it up. Oh yeah. Twist trailer, drove from Seattle just to calls. Just to Cali for some in and out. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I had in that last night, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there you go.
I used to live here, not away from here. So.
Right, about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour.
You guys saw these. Those.
Hour away.
What should I get? In my opinion, get the BRZ because I feel that it's a much funner driver's car.
Yeah.
Just because if you whip around and really have a ton of fun on a canyon road, the what I'm looking is well, it's fun point, and then the point where you just want to be a hoonigan, you know, you want to get real crazy, and it doesn't offer that much for you in that aspect, I would say.
I think the aftermarket is better for the WRX.
Yeah, it is a lot cheaper. They're probably less beat on, I would say. That motor, since it's NA, is going to take a lot of beating. You can do E5 tunes, flex fuel tunes. That really opens them up. They're really light, which is fun. Really dynamic driver car. Yeah, you can turbo them. Huge aftermarket. Shifter, super good. Really notchy, really tight. So yeah, I would go with that just because rear-wheel drive's fun. All-wheel drive is cool. If you live in a snowy area, go WRX, go all-wheel drive if you need it. But if you live there where there's cool roads, BRZ. If you live in LA, WRX, because BRZ is gonna suck in LA traffic. That's not fun. Does that make sense? Hopefully, maybe. Yeah. Last E85 question for Mike. I don't know who Mike is. JR? Anyways, what do you think you're? Hey, do you think this is Mike from Mike Wynn? Is that who you're thinking's over here? It's not. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what. This is from my WRX channel. Yeah. Different channel. Oh shoot. Lesson E85. How often do you run a tank of 93 between? And do you worry about gumming up the plug? So you don't even have 93 because you're in Seattle.
92, same difference, same as 91. Just about once a month, I put a tank. Right. And then I go to the E85 station, which is about 50, 60 miles away. And that's about it. A month is good enough.
And if you're constantly burning through the tanks, you're good, right?
Yeah.
More so if you're letting your car sit. So if you don't drive your car, but more than like once every 2 weeks, yeah, you're not going to want to let the E85 sit in the tank because it can get some water build up, and you can have some issues with dirty fuel. So not so good. All right, what else do we got? Let's see, how to stop by in the winter, E85 in the winter.
Yeah, actually, I got tuned for E85 during the winter.
Okay.
No issues with winter time.
Yeah, how?
STI is totally different story. Very hard cold starts. As bad as EJ on E85.
Cool. Hey Luke, and I see your comment down here. All good. You thought your name was Mike. Yeah, what'd you get on the way down here? Hello there. Okay, so the feed freaked out because I don't really have any battery life, but thanks a bunch for watching, guys. I'm gonna go take off. We're gonna go eat. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely gonna do that. My phone was like went into overheat mode and freaked out. So thanks a ton for watching, guys. Thanks a lot, JR, for hanging out, answering some questions. And like I said, guys, check out his channel, my WRX channel. Awesome stuff. Talk to you guys soon. Yeah, later, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.